Hello from San Antonio, this is Siren Tarot. Welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. Will he contact you again? Will he or she contact you again? When? This reading is not timeless, this reading is time specific. There are 4 different crystals to choose from. First crystal, pile 1. The lighting is not the best, but I trust you get the gist. Pile 2. This is pile 3. And this is cuatro, pile 4. As always, timestamps will be provided. Think of your person of interest and make your selection. If you chose pile 1, here is your reading. Starting off with the 210 Tarot, my newest tarot deck, available at makeplaincards.com. I use Canva to design my tarot and oracle decks. El Carro, the Chariot. Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. So far, from these first 3 cards, I would say it's hanging in the balance. It looks like this person will contact you again, but not anytime soon. But let's keep going. Messy Tarot, the only tarot deck on the planet that has ketchup on it. King of Pentacles. This person is very serious and deliberate. 9 of Cups. They don't half-ass their decisions. They don't half-ass their relationships. This person has a lot of maturity, and they have a lot on their plate. This person has a full-fledged life. 8 of Cups. Siete de Espadas, 7 of Swords. El Sol, the Sun. El Juicio, Judgment. And then I have a fuck ton of the Basic Bitch Bicycle cards. I think this is 4 different decks. So I'll just shuffle and I'll do 3 and 3. 2 rows, 6 cards. Start me up, the Rolling Stones. If you start me up, I'll never stop. Ace of Wands, so we have 2 aces now. I think this person is going to contact you. 9 of Wands, I've been loving you too long, go to shredding. 7 of Wands, can't fight this feeling, Ario Speedwagon. And even as I wander, I'm keeping you inside. You're a candle in the window on a cold, dark winter's night. And I'm getting closer than I ever thought I might. And I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. Yeah, they're going to contact you. Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Four of Swords. Okay, here's a tip. This is what I tell my clients all the time. It's basic Law of Attraction 101. If you're wanting to manifest communication from this person, I assume that you're wanting this person to contact you. You're going to have to let go and let God, as they say. You're going to have to detach. Find something, anything in your life that you can really get excited about and just focus all your attention on that thing. It could be writing a book, writing a screenplay, producing a record album, recording a record album. It can be a new exercise regimen. I just started walking again. It feels good. I had not walked in months. So 2 days in a row, I've walked around the subdivision. Nothing that extensive, not even a mile, but it feels good to be walking again. Do something. Let go of expectation. Let go of wanting this person. If you stay in that very stagnant energy of just waiting, anticipating, binge watching pick a cards, thinking of this person constantly, checking their social media constantly, you're going to push away the manifestation. Because with two aces, I would say yes, they are going to contact you again, but these twos give pause. The Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, and then ending on Four of Swords, they're contemplating this connection. For whatever reason, they're resisting this. They're feeling led to contact you, but they're resisting. Could be third party, because we do have Seven of Swords. And the King of Pentacles, the husband card. If they are not with someone else, if they are not married or in a committed relationship, it could be that they're just extremely busy. They've got a lot going on. They have a demanding career. But I'm not getting casual vibes from this person. This is not fuckboy energy. This is not someone who's going to send you a text at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, you up? Or want to see what I'm working with? And then the next thing you know, there's a dick pic or whatever. Take what resonates. But I feel like this person's been around. There's a lot of maturity and life experience here. This is probably not someone in their early 20s. Either they've been married and divorced at least once and they have children, or they've put off getting married because they've devoted so much time to education and their career. But there's nothing casual or scattered about this person's energy. A possible astro combo for this person is Sun in Taurus, Cancer, Rising, Moon in Aries. That's one possibility of many. So when are they going to contact you again? It's very mixed, because when I'm asking when are they going to contact you at the channel or in the personal readings, I'm looking for some kind of pattern. We have two aces. We have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles I associate with Taurus. Taurus season, because it's the beginning. Ace is the beginning, and Taurus is the first earth sign. Ace of Wands, Aries. Aries is the first fire sign. We do have strong fire. We have fire in all three rows. 9 is the number of Aries. I would say they're going to contact you in Aries season, which begins in late March. Yeah, 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Ace of Wands. I would say they're going to contact you in Aries season. So I'm going to stick with that. Late March, maybe early to mid-April, the 4th month. Yeah, a 4 and a 4, April. So if you want to manifest this, don't anticipate, don't have any expectations, don't constantly check the calendar, the clock, the phone. Let go. Be in as high a vibration as possible. That's just law of attraction 101. That's how you manifest. The energy of anticipation, it slows down manifestation. Okay, the dice. Oh my God, we have 2 pairs, 2 6s and 2 3s. If you haven't already, look into 369, the keys to the universe, Nikola Tesla. The magical number is 369. 6 is Venus. 3 is the highest vibration number, Jupiter Sagittarius. 9, Mars Aries. I'm seeing Aries season for pile 1. That's rare that I get 2 pairs like that. Okay, some letters. The La Brea Tar Pits, Los Angeles, Arizona, Barry, ER. Maybe this person is a doctor or a nurse, or you are. Ray. Ear, throat, nose doctor. Aries, but with a Z instead of an S. Huh, that's cool. Oz, Australia. That is what I have for pile 1. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that helps. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Check out my numerous playlists, my zodiac readings, and my Patreon for in-depth tarot tutorials and astrology videos. Muchas gracias. And if you chose pile 2, here is your reading, starting with my newest tarot deck, the 210 Tarot. It's available at makeplaincards.com. I use Canva to design all my tarot and oracle decks. 3 of Candles. Candles are, of course, Wands. 3 of Wands. 2 of Cups. King of Pentacles. Yes, this person is going to contact you again. I can already tell. Messy Tarot, the only tarot deck on the planet that has ketchup on it. Ten of Wands. 4 of Cups. The World. El Mundo. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Queen de Espadas, Queen of Swords, El Colgado, the Hanged Man, Siete de Espadas, the Page of Swords. Got these basic bitch bicycle deck cards. It's about 4 different decks, I think, combined for synchronicity purposes. 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands, Queen of Wands. King of Swords. This is your person. Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. Yes, they're going to contact you again. Of course, seeing 3 of Swords and 3 of Cups and all these signifiers, I think, okay, third party, possibly multiple party. But regardless, whatever the situation is, I see you being a match. There's a lot of energy here to work with. You probably have really good synastry. I was just watching the Prince William and Duchess Kate movie. Was it made for TV? I don't know. It was free with ads on YouTube. I was just watching that late last night, early this morning. I don't know why. I just was. Anyway, their story is interesting to me. So I went to astrotheme.com after watching the movie and checked out their synastry. And sure enough, I go on and on about the importance of the moon and Mercury in synastry. They both have moon in Cancer. Their moons are not conjunct. It's a very wide orb. I think her moon is in the early degrees of Cancer. His are in the mid degrees or vice versa. Anyway, they both have moon in Cancer. And her Mercury in Aquarius makes a tight trine to his Mercury in Gemini. And they do have Mars-Venus. Mars-Venus on its own is not that big of a deal, but if you've got Mars-Venus and you have moon synastry, or you have your moon in the same sign, and you have Mercury, that's pretty fucking good. So I feel like you and your person of interest do have better than average synastry. You could have the moon conjunction, you could have sun conjunct moon, you could have Mercury conjunct Mercury, Mercury trine Mercury. You probably do have Mars-Venus. The conjunction and the opposition are the strongest, but you can have the trine, sextile, square. But there's stuff to work with here. There's a lot of energy to this connection. I really don't see the two of you being apart or in no communication for any length of time. If you haven't spoken to this person, I don't feel like it's been months or years. It may have just been a few weeks. When are they going to contact you again? Probably in Pisces season, which begins in late February. Either late Aquarius or early Pisces season is what I'm seeing for pile 2. A possible astro combo for this person, they could have Sun in Aquarius, Sagittarius rising, moon in Taurus. That's one possibility of many. But I feel like you have a conjunction in an air sign. You could have your moons conjunct in Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Venus conjunct Mars in an air sign, something like that. I don't know, but I feel like the two of you have a lot to talk about. You both are going out on a limb here. I feel like you're both voracious readers. You read a lot of books, physical books, maybe Kindle, I don't know. I'm a snob when it comes to books. I like old school books that you can actually sniff and hold in your hands and turn the pages. I feel like you both collect books. You're both bibliophiles. You both are probably educated. With the usual caveat, this is a pick a card reading. It's not a personal reading. But I'm really seeing a meeting of the minds to have the King of Swords and Queen of Swords together in the first row like that. Okay, the dice. Two, Cancer, the moon. 4 is Aquarius. 1 is Leo, the sun. Did I just fuck that up? Was that something else and I turned it into a 3? I don't know. Jupiter, Sagittarius, 3, and 1 is 4, Aquarius. I'm sensing a lot of feeling here. You could possibly regard this person as a soulmate, maybe a twin flame, I don't know. But I'm sensing a really strong connection for pile 2. I can see you playing chess with each other. Maybe you have initials in common. Maybe you both have an R name. Randy, Rachel. What are some R names? Randy, Rachel, Rex, Roger, Russell, Rita, Air, Nia, Brain, a meeting of the brains. Maybe you're both nerds. Maybe you're both into Dune or Star Trek or Star Wars. Maybe you both collect comic books. But I can see you playing chess with each other. Brain, airhead. And that's funny, you know, the joke, the stereotype, that's not the right word, I don't know. I'm brain dead right now. Holidays have just trampled me, but it's funny that airhead is used to describe someone who's dumb. Doesn't make much sense because Mercury does best in the air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm seeing above average intelligence for you and your person of interest. You have a lot to talk about. So yeah, that's what I have for pile 2. I hope that helps. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. Check out my numerous playlists, my zodiac readings, and my Patreon for in-depth tarot tutorials and astrology videos. Muchas gracias. And if you chose pile 3, here is your reading, starting off with my newest tarot deck, the 210 Tarot. It's available at makeplayingcards.com. I use Canva to design all my tarot and oracle decks. 10 of Cups, that's a beautiful damn start. Hierophant, 2 marriage cards, seriously, the Emperor. Yeah, they're going to contact you again. But it's like I tell clients. So in the private readings, usually I do 6 card spreads, 6 cards per question. Whenever the Emperor pops up, I always tell my clients the ball is very much in their court. Don't contact this person. They have to contact you. But let's see what the other cards show. Messy Tarot. Hanged Man, Ace of Pentacles. They could be contacting you in Taurus season, which begins in late April. 3 of Cups. Los Enamorados, the Lovers. El Juicio, Judgment. Siete de Espadas, 7 of Swords. So there's a range. I'm already seeing a range. They could contact you in between Taurus season and Gemini season. So probably late Taurus, early Gemini season, just according to these cards. With the usual caveat, this is not a personal reading. This is a pick a card for a vast unseen collective. It's your story or it isn't. I'm using these basic bitch bicycle decks. It's, I think, 4 different decks. Synchronicity purposes. 10 of Cups again. Wow. Knight of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. I'm dealing with a memory that never forgets. You better, you bet. The Who, King of Cups. Ace of Swords. I associate Ace of Swords with Gemini season because Ace is the beginning and Gemini is the first sign in the air trinity, the first air sign in the air trinity. Give me a galaxy. 4 of Swords. Yeah, with 4 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and the Emperor in the last row, the ball is absolutely in this person's court. And it's like I tell clients all the time, and I say at this channel often, you don't have to believe in the law of attraction. It believes in you. It's always working. It's a universal law. What we want the most, what we pursue the most eludes us. If you're sitting around waiting for this person to contact you, if they are the focus of your life, if you're watching a lot of card readings with this person in mind, if you're looking at pictures of them, if you're all over their social media, you're going to push them away. That's basic. That's Law of Attraction 101. If you want to manifest communication from this person, you're going to have to let go. You're going to have to detach. I certainly would not recommend contacting them. That's not going to work in your favor. This person has a very strong personality. They have a very masculine personality, regardless of their gender. They like the thrill of the chase. They like to be challenged. If someone just lays down at their feet and totally submits and gives them everything and just gushes all over them, that's going to really repulse this person. They want an equal. They want someone who has a lot going on. They want someone who is fully engaged with life. They want a strong partner is what I'm getting. So the busier you are, the better. There has to be something that you're absolutely passionate about. It can be music, it can be art, it can be writing. I don't know. You should focus on other relationships, friendships, whatever, and just put this person off to the side. Just detach. And they are going to contact you. But there's a hell of a range here because really I'm seeing a range from Taurus season to Cancer season. So they could contact you in the spring or the summer, but I wouldn't stare at the calendar. I wouldn't sit around and wait for them to contact you. Live your life. Be in a high vibration, and they could contact you a lot sooner than that. But yeah, they are going to contact you. But I'm getting really mixed messages here. That's really strong to have 10 of Cups twice in the first row. But with the Hanged Man, I see the Hanged Man as the most passive card in the Major Arcana. This person is not sure about you. They're not sure they want to pursue a relationship. They're going back and forth in their mind. If they get the sense that you're clingy or that you're just waiting for them and you're being really passive and submissive, they don't like that. They definitely don't like that. I feel like they probably have a water moon. They're very in touch with their feelings. They're very romantic, but I think they have a fire sun, and so not everyone gets to see how romantic they are. They don't let on to just anyone. They come across as this very independent, all business badass. So they could have Sun in Aries, Sagittarius rising, Moon in Cancer. That's one possibility of many. But they're very firm with their boundaries. They don't let just anyone get close to them. They don't show their true colors to everyone. They have a very small circle. They're very loyal to their family and friends, but they're very discerning. They don't just allow anyone into their inner circle. I'm seeing a type A personality. This person is extremely busy. They're extremely productive. This is not the energy of a couch potato. This is not the energy of someone who just sits around. They're not passive. This person is very proactive, aggressive even. They could own their own business. I feel like they have multiple streams of income. And they take their money pretty damn seriously. So they're not going to get into some half-assed relationship. I don't feel like they're into casual sex. I don't feel like they just collect lovers. They're looking for a partner. They're looking for someone they can build an empire with, someone they can have a very substantial life with. And they are picky. Okay, the dice. Two, Cancer, the moon, another 2, and that's 4, Aquarius. 6 is Venus, another 2. So we have 2 6s, 4, 6, 6. Venus, which rules Taurus and Libra, strong sexual attraction. You could have Venus conjunct moon in your synastry. Okay, some letters. RN. C. Maybe there's a C between you. You could be on different continents, perhaps. Sean. Rain, Raina, Rena, Arena. This person's very competitive. They could play a sport. C, maybe they speak Spanish. NARS, NARS Cosmetics. This person has expensive taste, expensive habits. Air. Anna. Okay. They do have a fierce temper. Arise, a fire ascendant. Well, that's what I have for pile 3. I hope that helps. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Check out my numerous playlists, my zodiac readings, and my Patreon for in-depth tarot tutorials and astrology videos. Muchas gracias. And if you chose Cuatro, pile 4, here is your reading, beginning with my newest tarot deck. Oh, that's an oops, that's a mistake. Oh well, I'll go with it. It was supposed to happen. The other piles had just 3. This has 4. 4 for Cuatro, 4 for pile 4. 2-0 Tarot. Lost my train. I use Canva to design the decks that I put on makeplayingcards.com. So, Page of Wands, La Estrella, the Star, El Diablo, the Devil, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I use Canva to design my tarot and oracle decks, and I have almost 2,000 designs uploaded at Redbubble. Oh, Messy Tarot. The only deck on the planet that has ketchup on it. Seven of Swords. And I'll just go ahead and do 4 cards across the board. 5 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, the Magician. Are they going to contact you again? I don't know. Maybe not. Cinco de Oros, 5 of Pentacles, La Torre, the Tower, Soda de Copas, Page of Cups, Cuatro de Bastos, 4 of Wands, and then we have these basic bitch bicycle decks. I think these are 4 different decks combined for synchronicity purposes. Oh, these are all red. Well, there's a blue. Huh. Five of Wands. Life stinks and the grass is green. We got a drama, L7. 5 of Pentacles. I don't think they're going to contact you again. Ace of Pentacles, although we have this Ace. 6 of Swords. Six of Swords. 5 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. If they do contact you again, it's not going to be in the foreseeable future. What I say with tarot is that for best results, you're looking 6 months ahead into the future or 6 months into the past. So I would say in the next 6 months, they're not going to contact you. So this is January 2nd, 2022. I don't see them contacting you this year, really, with the usual caveat. This is not a personal reading. This is a pick a card for a vast unseen collective, but these cards are just mixed. But to have 5 of Pentacles twice with 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, the Tower, I'm seeing chaos. This person doesn't have a clear idea on what they want to manifest. Maybe you don't have a clear idea either. Maybe they're talking to various people. You're talking to various people. I don't see the two of you deciding on each other. I don't see you prioritizing this connection. There's just too much chaos. Maybe it was a really strong sexual attraction at some point and you discovered beyond the sex, beyond the sexting, beyond the flirtation, there wasn't really anything to talk about. You didn't have enough in common to really form a substantial romantic sexual relationship. This could have been a situationship at some point. It could have just been an online social media flirtation. Maybe they slid into the DMs and just flattered the fuck out of you. They just gushed all over your pictures. But what do you have beyond that? I don't see much to work with here. You can't rely on this person. So if you are waiting for this person to contact you, I would strongly suggest that you stop waiting, stop expecting, stop anticipating. 5 of Wands. Yeah, all these 5s. This is really unstable. This person could be grappling with an addiction. I don't feel like they're on solid ground. They could be grappling with alcoholism, a drug addiction. They could be codependent. They just go from relationship to relationship and don't try to process the ending. They don't try to do inventory and do shadow work and all of that before they move on to the next thing. It's just on to the next, on to the next. mean, it's like I say all the time. I'm absolutely a love addict and a codependent in recovery. I've been in hermit mode for 5 years, but I know what it's like. I have 3 exes from 2016 alone. I know that manic need to just constantly be affirmed by someone, to have someone just blowing up your phone. And that's why I have job security. It's very common. A lot of people want someone to be interested in them at all times. Okay, if this person's not going to contact me, who is? Next. Next. You got to just create some space for yourself. You got to breathe. So I'm seeing a long-distance relationship. It could have been third party at some point. Maybe it's third party now. I'm seeing chaos. A possible astro combo for this person. They could have Sun in Gemini. Aries rising, Moon in Capricorn. I feel like they're a hard person to get close to. I feel like they use sex, but as far as authentic emotional intimacy, they suck at that. You could have Sun in Virgo, Libra rising, Moon in Gemini. Those are just possibilities. I feel like the two of you probably have a lot of squares and a lot of non-aspects in your synastry. I mean, most astrologers, they take into account the minor aspects where they look at, you know, the biquintile, the semi-sextile, and all of that. I don't. I'm all business when it comes to synastry. I'll look at the conjunction, the opposition, the square, sextile, conjunction. That's it. That's all I fuck with. I don't have time to waste on the minor stuff. So, I mean, there's energy, but it's chaotic energy. So I don't feel like the two of you are coming together, having in-depth conversations, and you're saying, okay, this is how it's going to be. I don't see you working towards something deeply gratifying and substantial anytime soon. There's too much imbalance and chaos. So don't wait for this person to contact you and don't contact them. That's just my strong suggestion. That's what I have for pile 4. Okay, the dice. Five, yeah. Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo. 6 is Venus, Taurus, Libra. 11, 2, Cancer, the Moon. 3, Jupiter, Sagittarius. Another 3, another 6. The letters. Maybe you see some initials. New Mexico. I feel like they're very terse when they're texting. They do the abbreviations like NP, no problem, or NM, never mind, or IKR. I know, right? I'm weird about texting. I like paragraphs. If I'm texting someone, if I'm fucking with someone, I don't want terse messages. I want blocks. I want paragraphs. I want depth. But I take communication very seriously because I have Mercury and Pisces making a tight square to Saturn and Gemini in the 10th house. So, and I'm a writer. Pew, maybe this person is religious. Weep. They could be really going through some shit right now. They could be mourning the loss of a family member or someone they were close to. Are they going to contact you again? Nope. Not anytime soon. Poem, maybe they write poetry, or they like to read poetry. My son, he's doing gameplay with his best friend, I think. His best friend's a Virgo. Now. Mope. Do not, if this resonates at all, do not mope for this person. Don't wait for this person. The kitchen is closed. That's the title of a poetry chapbook I wrote in 2008. The kitchen is closed. You gotta say no. Stop saying yes. Say no. It's a whole song. You should learn when to go. You should learn how to say no. Okay. Nemo. Finding Nemo. Stop looking for Nemo. Let Nemo find you. Okay. You owe me a text. No, no one owes anything to anyone. You know, we show up, we decide what we decide on who we decide on, we create what we create, but we don't owe anyone anything. That's just my very strong belief. So ending on that high note, that concludes pile 4, and that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.